Hey guys, this is Jordan from the slightly more blurry, less quality future. I forgot to mention in the video before I start that Jordan, Sam, and I are starting a campaign on the channel to reunite Kpjaw. So as many of you may know, I live in Ohio, Sam and Jordan live in California, but we do keep this channel going by doing reactions separately. When it comes to LOONA and their debut, it would be very important to us if we were to be all be together. We got a few comments saying and asking like if we were all going to be together, just because I feel like we are very entertaining, very, you know, we have like a nice dynamic when we're all together. As evident from our Kpjaw reaction and our like the Eve live stage and our Akma reaction.
Bacon looks good. I know my man looks good. Okay. My man looks good, and who gonna check me, boo? And he's my man now, so what? Oh no, you're gonna sit your ass down. Ooh. Wait.
Which brings me to the campaign itself. I am broke. I am a college student. I'm paying off tuition. I'm paying loans. I'm paying my car off so I can get places to work. I work 8 hours a day. It would be a stretch for me to be able to get to California more than once this year. Just because we've already planned for me to go to California for KCON, just so we can have that experience all together. But we do feel like with our channel being so centered around LOONA, and with us putting so much energy and investment into this, in time, into LOONA, and just with us loving them so much and just with our like emotional connection with them, we feel like it would really be amazing if all of us were together. So we are starting a GoFundMe to get me to California. A round trip ticket to California from where I live in Ohio is $150, so it's $300 in total, but we feel like we should go lower than that limit just because we want to make sure that you guys know that we are using every single cent that you would donate, if you do, to the plane ticket and to the reaction and to us being together for LOONA. Obviously you do not have to donate if you don't want to. This is just kind of an option. Like even if we don't get the GoFundMe going or whatever, like if we don't reach the limit, then I would just do a reaction just like normal, just Sam and Jordan in my reaction. But we feel like it would be a lot more entertaining and a lot better for you guys if we were together and you got that experience of us just being all together for LOONA since we've been with them for so long. Yeah, we just want you guys to know that we are very trustworthy with our money and very trustworthy with our word and with our word for LOONA. We would never scam anybody or anything. We wouldn't, like, that's not even in our interest or anything. We just want to do a really good reaction because we do know that some YouTubers are untrustworthy when it comes to money and when it comes to donations and everything. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description for the GoFundMe, and I'll just put like a thing on the screen or whatever with information or something. Yeah, I'm done. Anyways, let's get into the theory video. Hey guys, so I just want to make a quick video about something that I realized the other day about LOONA. It has to do with like their colors, and I really think that it might have something to do with like the possible subunits in the future, and also the 12th girl. It's like not a secret or anything that LOONA, like their colors are important to the storyline and to their like ordering. But I realized something like while I was watching Gowon's music video. So I was on the phone with Jordan, being the despicable, messy, shady shows that we are, and discussing Gowon. When it hit me, color theory. To me, LOONA is like a crossword puzzle. Sometimes you can't really solve one part of it without solving the other part first. And that's what happened when I watched Gowon's music video. Like I said before, it's nothing new that like LOONA is heavily influenced by color theory and that it plays into like the Mobius strip and like the spectrum that they exist on. In Love Train Motion, I kind of realized this the other day, honestly. Like it didn't really click in my brain, but Yeojin and Haseul are in the beginning of the video, and their respective colors are green for Haseul and then orange for Yeojin. But then Chori is purple, so that doesn't make any sense right now. Whenever Chori flips over to the audio circle side, you get Kim and Jinsol, who are red and blue, which are the opposites of orange and green. That explains why Kim and Jinsol are like on the audio circle side rather than Haseul and Yeojin because they're opposites. That also explains why Hyunjin was in the video for Girlfront, because she is the opposite of Chori, with her color being yellow. So I guess that kind of ties into them being connected, and also with Chori being, I guess, the bridge or whatever, being able to like teleport between the two worlds. So before they released Gowon's music video, they teased that this video would like reveal future subunits for LOONA outside of the 3 that we have right now, which are 1/3 Audience Circle, and I think they're called Eden. I didn't really notice it at first because they go by so fast, but the 2 other girls in the music video were Yeojin and Chori. Yeojin was teased from the like the quick shot of the cat. That doesn't make any sense at first, but it's there to represent Yeojin. You see Chori in this really fast shot of like a girl upside down in the same outfit as Gowon, but she drops an apple, and if you zoom in, you can see that it's Chori's face. Also, her being upside down represents, you know, the fruit that Chori represents. So cool, we established the first subunit, Chori, Yeojin, and Gowon. But if you look at their colors, you will realize that Chori and Yeojin are on opposite sides, and that Gowon's color, teal, is adjacent to the 2 colors. So I'm gonna put like a color wheel somewhere on the screen. You can see that teal fits directly in between purple and yellow, which got me thinking about other subunits. One more thing that I got from this after Gowon was revealed was that all the Eden girls' colors are tertiary, which means that they're like mixtures of multiple colors. For example, if red is a primary color and orange is a secondary color, which is a mixture of yellow and red, then peach would be a tertiary color, which is a mixture of red, yellow, and orange. Okay, so it's clear that one of the subunits is Yeojin, Chori, and Gowon. But who else? So I wrote all day last night writing down stuff and just like going through theories in my head, and I came to a conclusion. Following the Gowon, Yeojin, Chori subunit, then another subunit I possibly see would be Jinseul, Eve, and Yeojin. Just because if you look at a color wheel, Jinseul and Yeojin are opposites, and then Eve would be adjacent to the 2 colors. But one more theory that I had was about the 12th LOONA girl. So if we're going by tertiary colors with this last subunit, the last girl would possibly be like a goldish color or a lime green, which I really think it would be a lime green, just because if you've been paying attention to the LOONA Moon intros, you would see that the slash is a lime green color. So I really think the last girl is going to be lime green. So I do think that a Jinseul, Eve, and Yeojin subunit would be really cool, but I also think that there could be a possibility that there would be a Jinseul, Yeojin, and 12th girl color, lime green. So we have 2 subunits established. Another one that I actually was it kind of took me a while to think about this one, just because they didn't really fit in the color theory thing at first. It has to do with Yeojin and Vivi. So with Yeojin being pink, you know, you really don't get a direct connection to, I guess, the 1/3 girls, just because pink is just a mixture of white and red. It's not really like a mixture of 2 different colors. But after going through all the tertiary color theories and like everything with the 12th girl, I realized that pink is just the opposite of like green, literally. Like they're just opposites, they're just both mixed with white. And then you get to Vivi, who is just a lighter shade of pink. So I looked at the order in which the girls were debuted, and it seems like, here, let me see. A pink member, Yeojin, 1, 2, 3 girls. Another pink member, Vivi, 1, 2, 3 girls, and then another member, which would be Eve. So this one's kind of ambiguous, just because Eve her color is maroon, which you could interpret as a shade of pink, if you, I guess, but it's kind of, I feel like it's a little bit too dark to be considered pink. So my thinking is another subunit would be Vivi, Yeojin, and the 12th girl, just because the 12th girl would fit perfectly into like being the opposite of Yeojin and Vivi. I feel like that's the reason why they made Vivi just, like, they really could have just made Vivi any other color, but they made her pastel pink when we already have a pink girl in the group. Also, I feel like a clear connection between Yeojin and Vivi is the fact that Vivid, whenever they spell it in the music video and on iTunes, it's spelled V, lowercase I, V, lowercase I, the same way that Vivi's name is actually spelled. Now when it comes to Kim Lip, I feel like you could have maybe Kim, the red member, Haseul, the green member, but then whenever you get to the middle of these, of Kim and Haseul, it's a gold color. So unless the 12th girl is gold, then I can see them including Kpjaw, Haseul, and possibly the 12th girl as a subunit, which would be really cool because they're all really good vocalists. Okay, so one more theory that I got from Gowon's music video is as to the reason why I feel like Chuu could not see Gowon in the music video. So, Gowon's color is teal, while Chuu's color is peach, or it could be interpreted as vermilion, or like a mixture of like red and orange, I guess, because it's a little bit ambiguous, honestly. But I feel like in the music video, Chuu could not directly see Gowon without Eve being there. And I feel like that's because Chuu's color right here on the color wheel is the opposite of Gowon's. So, which is why Eve could see Gowon and Chuu. I feel like Eve possibly might need Gowon in order to find the last girl, just because if they do make her color lime green, that means that Eve would not be able to see her because they're opposites. Chori could see Hyunjin just because Chori has that power, but we haven't ever seen like any of the opposites interact with each other. Like we've never seen Jinseo interact with Yeojin, or Kim with Haseul. We've only seen Hyunjin and Chori because Chori has that power, and we haven't even seen Heejin or Heejin like at all anymore. I'm guessing just because she ties into the 12th girl so heavily, probably. Not only does, like, I guess, crowning her fit the whole imagery of, like, a pineapple, you know? But I feel like she crowned Gowon in order to, like, give her strength to help them find this 12th girl. To make her feel important and to make her feel like part of the Loonaverse. It might sound crazy at this point, but I really do feel like this is kind of a solid theory. Like, I feel like with the color theory, it's very logical, it's very just right there in front of you. My established subunits would be Heejin, Vivi, 12th girl, Chori, Hyunjin, Gowon, that one's kind of confirmed already, but whatever. Kim, Haseul, 12th girl, maybe, and Chuu, Jinseo, Yeojin, and Eve, or the 12th girl. If you consider Eve a shade of pink. But if you consider Eve a shade of pink, then I can see another subunit being Eve, Heejin, and Vivi just having like a pink unit. And it would make sense since, like I said before, if you follow this order, pink girl, 1, 2, 3, pink girl, 1, 2, 3, then you do pink girl, 1, 2, 3, you go all the way back to the beginning, so it's like a cycle. And I think that would make sense since Vivi was directly connected to Eve in Eve's video. One more thing that's not really a theory, it's just a kind of observation. I noticed that in Eclipse, a lot of the scenes are red, obviously, but it's like mixed in with gray, especially in like the dance room where she was doing the choreography. And then Jinseo, in her music video, there is a lot of black incorporated along with the blue. And then Chori, in her, like, even just in her dance room, like, it was just a lot of white. So I feel like those two colors tied in together, and that's why Sweet Crazy Love was like in black and white, just because until they had found their colors, like their worlds were just white and black, like in gray with Kim. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching if you stayed the whole video. And yeah, I really have nothing else to say. Stay in LOONA. Bye.